There is no the history. For if there were one person experiencing one event, then perhaps in one sense there could seem to be a history. But because there are many people experiencing one event, you call that event an objective event, but as each person perceives it, it becomes subjective. And it can mean a completely different thing, sometimes opposite, same event, to the subjective viewers. Therefore, each one of them will render their idea of what occurred, and their idea of what occurred is what occurred for them. The person who saw a completely different interpretation, it would be inaccurate to say they were wrong. It is what occurred for them. Same seeming event, different interpretations, both are completely correct from their point of views. So when trying to nail down one discrete objective history, you run into, shall we say, the barrier, so to speak, that it was in that sense interpreted by many, many different subjective individuals. So perhaps what it will behoove you to shift your focus toward is finding the history that is representative of who you are. And you will find that is all that really matters to you anyway. For history will only have the effect on you that you believe it to have. If you believe, well, in history, all people were a particular way, and you act that way and get that same effect, you have used that history to get that same effect. If you shift the emphasis, you can get a completely different effect in the now and in the future. So allow your history to become evident. And in expressing that history through your subjective sureness, you will attract the other individuals, which that history is also the history for. In trying to nail down one objective history, again, you are attempting in that sense to nail down something that is arbitrary and make it definitive.